Well, we haven't done a video in quite a while now, probably close to a month, because the rate at which things are developing with unelected US Traitor Drumpf and its clan of racist, Nazi, fascist, white trash scumbags keeps folding in upon itself at such an alarming and advanced rate. It's truly astonishing. Unbelievable. You've got earwig drumpf being investigated for skimming money off a charity designed to benefit children with cancer. This evil, parasitic piece of shit and son of unelected US Traitor Drumpf has been funneling money to itself and its clan at the expense of charity recipients. That's just one of the things that's happened over the last couple months. Just one of them. Drumpf's second unannounced, unreported by Drumpf meeting with our enemy Vladimir Putin is another one. The things that these treasonous lowlifes have done in the past will all come out, every bit of it, as we're seeing with the non-transparent, parasitic piece of shit Donald Drumpf Jr., a little tiny US traitor just like its big father. These are vile, anti-American degenerates. Drumpf is the most hated piece of crap on planet Earth right now. Assad takes a backseat. Putin takes a backseat. As vile and murderous as those people are, Kim Jong-un, backseat to Drumpf. Currently, the leader of the free world is Angela Merkel of Germany. That is the leader. Putin's economy is not even as big as California's economy. Get that, Drumpf, you idiot? California, a democratic state, a blue state by far, is wealthier financially than Russia, has a larger economy. But getting back to the developments with Drumpf and its clan of scumbags, Drumpf Jr. went on Shit Hannity and told that idiot, that in-the-bag clown and mouthpiece for Drumpf's clan, this idiot, Drumpf's progeny, a total moron just like its father, went on and said it was being transparent when, after a news story came out incriminating this traitor who tried to collude with Russia to undermine our democracy, this idiot, attempting and pretending to be transparent, the liar just like its father, claimed that only 5 people were present in this meeting where it gleefully said great about colluding with Russia to undermine a US election and our democracy. Gleefully, in writing. So since this story was already out, they had contacted Drumpf Jr., the idiot, and told it about it. It was advised by its attorneys to try and get out ahead of it and be transparent and, for once in its life, tell the truth. So instead of doing that, it went on Shit Hannity's program and lied like the idiot it is, only to be caught just days later for not only having lied again, but now having this escalate to volcanic levels, where we now see that not only were there not 5 people in the room, but there were more Russians and more oligarchs and more money launderers and more frauds and more agents of Putin's Russia attacking and attempting to undermine our authority, our stance, and our integrity throughout the world, not to mention our own personal political stability. That's what these idiots do. That's what they are all about. But just like Drumpf Jr., just like Drumpf, the idiot, unelected US traitor, they always step in their own shit and track it all over everything. That's all they do. They lie and get caught. These idiots have been laundering money through Russia for decades. They've been taking money from them for decades, borrowing, like beggars, borrowing. But there is always a trail, like with criminal Al Capone, who had murdered probably countless people. Al Capone didn't go to San Quentin prison for murder or any act of criminal violence. Al Capone went to prison for tax evasion, a financially related crime. And the footprint that the drumpfzis have left through their clan's history, financial footprint, is going to be visible to FBI Special Counsel Robert Mueller, who has put together an amazing team of investigators and, most importantly, prosecutors. These people are sharpshooters. They're already investigating the 8th member of the collusion meeting who was present with Donald Drumpf Jr., where he had lied about it being 5 people. Not only is it now 8 people who were present, but before that story even got out to the public, Robert Mueller and his team of investigators were on it, knew the person's name, and were interviewing, in the course of interviewing that individual. And that individual has some problems, immigration problems, which may prove to be very beneficial, giving Robert Mueller and his team some leverage in extracting details from that meeting, which certainly the non-transparent idiot Drumpf Jr. would never disclose. That lying, treasonous piece of garbage wouldn't even say accurately how many people were in the meeting. It lied. Jared Kuntsner, another lying idiot and US traitor, who has a security clearance presently, a guy who failed to report foreign interaction on its FS-86 security clearance form to obtain security clearance, omitted incredibly important details about his relationships with foreign countries and their agents. This whole swarm of drumpfzi clansters is going to go down the hard way, since they will not be transparent, since they will not be forthright. Drumpf not releasing its taxes. Gigantic problem for these guys down the road. Rest assured, FBI Special Counsel and former FBI Director Robert Mueller will get to the bottom of it. Drumpf is a moron. His idiot son is a moron. Both of them. Earwig. The cancer kid thief. They are stupid. Just downright stupid. And they really think they can fool our U.S. intelligence agencies and our FBI. They are going to find out in the hardest, most severe way that not only are they not smart, But the people who are smart, who are brilliant, are the people investigating them presently. Watch what this yields in a few months. Drumpfzis are going to be very, very hurt by what is revealed after these investigations conclude. With criminal and Republican Richard Nixon, 48 of its clan went to prison. This is going to be far more widespread and far more reaching. Far more. Don't be surprised if 150 or more of Drumpf's clansters are indicted and serve prison time, including Drumpf, Jared Kuntsner, and his idiot son, Drumpf Jr., who is a liar and a non-transparent moron who just buried itself by lying on public television again. Mueller, I hope you're watching, because the press will mightily reward you for what you uncover. Get ready, because down the road, a lot is going to be revealed by Robert Mueller. And all the drumpfzis out there are going to be very, very hurt by the results. And there will be no President Mike Penice, because Mike Penice, a habitual, pathological liar like Jeff Sessions, is also inextricably and intimately connected with Russia. And all of the details surrounding Mike fel-ynn, the traitor who was fired by Drumpf because of fake news, which is real news, which is causing the buckling in Drumpf right now. Drumpf has praised Putin endlessly and repeatedly for years now, even more so during its awful, awful campaign and during its FECUS. Drumpf is now squatting in the White House, having lost the popular vote by 3 million votes. And it is governing from a minority. But rest assured, Robert Mueller is coming to the rescue of America, because Robert Mueller took an oath, not to that idiot liar and US traitor Drumpf, but to America and the American people. And he is going to see this thing through to its ultimate and inevitable conclusion, which even on the face speaks boldly and loudly about how the Drumpfs are liars and are trying to cover their tracks and the connective tissue between them and their good friends, Putin, Russia, and those filthy spies that we kicked out when Barack Obama found out about them hacking our election. Drumpf wants to put them back into America. We're going to keep them out, and we're going to lock the Drumpfs up. Lock them up. Lock them all up.